well, again, you're going to get a special prosecutor. Okay, well, who's gonna give out that special prosecutor? Who's going to pick them? Oh, that's right, the Department of Justice. Who's in on it? Now, I understand Mr. Camp and Mr. Bustani. I understand the formalities. However, this Justice Department is involved in every scandal along with the White House. They're connected. They're involved in every one of them. Everything. This Justice Department is involved in everything. So you can't prosecute any of them. Because the Justice Department, well, no. There's nothing to see here. No. Well, we'll put it right here next to my contempt charge. We don't need any more hearings. We don't need another special prosecutor. What we need are grand juries. We have got to do some impeachment here. We can impeach the Attorney General. You can do that, Congress. That's your job. We're there. Okay, we're past the point. We don't need any more information. We don't need any more of this. We're past the point. Okay? We need to go to work. If we're going to fix the country, we got to start now. Because it's only getting worse by the day, by the minute. It doesn't stop. We got to put an end to it. No more. I don't want to. No more tweets. No more speeches. No more hearings. No more committees. No more subcommittees. I want grand juries. I want impeachments. I want people going to jail. That's what I want on all of these scandals. The VA, Benghazi, Fast and Furious, IRS. All of them. Every one of them. You can't even name all the scandals. You can't name them all. There's too many. But I gave you enough of them. I mean, Benghazi, that's enough. Fast and Furious is enough. IRS is enough. Obamacare is enough. Stimulus is enough. The immigration mess is enough. The VA is enough. The DCF is enough. The NSA is enough. Bergdahl's enough. These other 12 jihads is enough. All this stuff is enough. Every bit of it. Every time you turn around, every time this guy does something is enough. And now you've known where this terrorist X is. You've known where he's been. You've known where he was the whole time. But you waited for the right moment so you could swoop in. Hey, look at me. I killed bin Laden and I got the Benghazi terrorists. You got nothing. Zip it, Zippy. Well, now we've got Mr. Issa, which, I'm sorry, Mr. Issa, you were, I was an ally. You were my, you were my guy, but I warned you. I warned you that I can't give you any more free passes, and none of you. And you went out and you voted to allow the president to get a free checkbook. Here it is, Mr. President. This goes right along with your magic pen, which means you can write whatever the hell you want to, just so the Republicans can say, I told you so, after the country goes bankrupt, so they can win an election. Well, that's not what this is about. This is not about elections. I don't want to even hear that frickin' word anymore. I'm sick and tired of hearing election out of a politician. Politicians should not be allowed to say the word election when they are in office. Period. Well, ISA has now subpoenaed to the IRS. Now, wait till we get to this. He subpoenaed everything. He's pissed. He wants everything. Well, look, hey, good. I support you what you're doing, Mr. Issa. But I still can't give you a free pass for what you did. But I will support, anybody who does something good. I'm not going to support you when you do something bad. So let's see what this actually does here. What are you going to do, this subpoena? Okay, that's fine. You're going to get these subpoenas. Maybe we might get something, maybe we won't. But let's say we do get all the information. What are you going to do after this hearing? What are you going to do with all this information? What are you going to do? What is the follow-up? Well, we got to get a committee together to figure out what to do with the follow-up. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking, and this guy's going to get out of office. And now there's nobody in office left to impeach. So what are we actually going to accomplish here? What are we going to get? Huh? What are we going to accomplish? Well, the only way to accomplish anything is to set a precedence. And let the government know, period. The whole government, all of it, that if you're not going to follow our Constitution, you're not going to let us be free Americans, we're going to get rid of you. If you're going to kill our citizens, allow our citizens to die for you, and then you blame their death on a video to cover your ass, I'm sorry, but you got to go. This president actually belongs not only out of office, but in jail. I understand that'll never happen, but it should. But if we can't get him in jail, we can at least get him out of office. I do support, okay, fine, you want to have another hearing, have a hearing. Have a way. Subpoena this, subpoena that. But have some action after. That's what I want. If you're going to bother having a hearing, I want to see some action. I want results. The American people want results. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's this impatient. I know that for a fact. I do talk to other people from time to time. So I do know people are impatient, and rightly so. We should be impatient. We shouldn't be patient for this crap. Why should we continue to be patient for this? For what? What are we getting out of it? Well, we got 92 million people out of work. We got, Iraq is blowing up. Jihadis are moving in all over the place. All the rights are being taken away. Oh, yeah, this is fun. God, I love this. Hope and change.